Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, KCV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of fast truck. I think this is the fastest truck. Let's go back into Pro and trucks, and don't believe all the numbers here because they're a lie. The numbers are a lie as well as the cake. And I'm doing the second event now, and there are 2 rounds, but that doesn't matter as much because it's not elimination, so it doesn't matter so much if I start in the back if I win the first event. I have to finish in the top 3, which is usually like top 5, top 3, top first, although this one is top 6, top 3, first. So only have to finish in third. Not a big deal, I don't think. I'm still on hard difficulty. I think I can probably do that in 2 attempts. Otherwise, I'll go to easy if I need to. That's my truck. It was a little quicker this time because I didn't have to use a rental, but I still had to do upgrades. Still had to do last episode a custom race to get enough upgrades so that I could upgrade it halfway for the middle race. So unupgraded first race, halfway the second race, and then fully upgraded the third race. And that's how it works. That's how you keep up with them. So go ahead and, oh, well, we gotta set the option. Clean and spray it first. Now it looks beautiful. All right, let's go into the race. Indianapolis Speedway. Oh, am I on a oval? I'm not on the oval. I can't be on the oval. They usually use the Grand Prix circuit. Continue. And start me in 11th as they usually do. They're going to start me higher in other races. That's kind of weird. Let's verify that the options are on hard. Pretty sure they are. Wrong. Really hard. And I'll just show you that there is 5 options for tuning. This is the one sim area of the sim-cade. Just simple, 5 categories, and I don't even bother. Simple sliders. Nothing with aerodynamics. I might do aerodynamics. I guess I could do any low bars, brake bias, gear ratio, stuff like that. But I'm not going to bother. And there's no shooting or anything like that, so it's not pure arcade. You don't flip around and race upside down, stuff like that. So it is sim-cade, but it's a lot more on the cade side probably than the sim side. All right, let me start the race. Skip this. It does have flashbacks, which I originally started the game. When I started this playthrough, I had flashbacks turned off, but they are incredibly aggressive. Even on easy mode, they're aggressive, easy they are. But look at that. Somebody bumped me, and I already have a nemesis. And even if you don't have a nemesis, they're pretty aggressive. Is this the oval? This is actually the oval. Well, I should be able to win this, actually. Because they will try to break through the turns, and I won't have to. How many laps are there? Only 3 laps, so I might not win. Starting 11th. They're actually not breaking through the turns. They're actually doing it well. When I ran this race to get mileage in. But see, this is because they have the same upgrades I have, which is why you need upgrades for the middle race. In fact, I probably have full level 2 upgrades. Not just half. Oh! Let's flash that back. Outside, try to avoid this. No, inside avoid it, but that's fine. Was able to ride it. It did replay the crash, but just not in the same way. That's kind of funny. And there are 2 races. I don't have to finish first in any of these races to finish first overall. And actually, because it's the pure oval and they're going as fast as I am, which normally in hard mode they would anyway, so maybe they're not more upgraded than me. I think if I had the I would have the advantage, I think, even if they're just as fast as me. Just because just on technique. Except I really shouldn't run into the back end of the guy I'm trying to draft. Oh, nope. It's a rewind. He hit me. He lost control and hit me. Anyway, I'm just being a jerk. I'm not beating in the straightaway, so I'm beating it out of the turns. Gives me the ability to draft. But they're getting on the racing line better than me, so I gotta try to hold them off. Oh, and see, it's showing braking, but I didn't need to brake, but I do need to rewind, because guy didn't care that I cut him off. He still ran right into me. I knew I was gonna hit him, so I lifted a little so that I could hit him dead on the side and not I could hit him straight door to door, not fender in the door. Bird, that's good enough. Boy, this is going to be tough to win. If I have a single race in the last event, I got coming first. That's going to be tough. Although I will be fully upgraded. Look at that earnings, and it does me nothing. I got more than enough money to get the upgrades. Am I level 16 yet? No. Or level 61 or whatever it is. I have more than enough money to get all the upgrades I need. But I did not get another soda on my break. I'm getting low on fluids here. I am a little disappointed that I couldn't win that flat oval. A little concerned. If you watched last episode, I smoked my one opponent, but then I started in first. Now I'm going to start near the back. I don't have to finish third overall. I finished third that race. All I have to do is get in the points, and I finished third overall. 20th. But this isn't a straight oval. I've got more chances of beating out of the turns and stuff. But if they weren't as upgraded as me, and they shouldn't be totally upgraded, but I only got half of the level 2 upgrades. They might have all the level 2 upgrades, I don't know. Or they might just have level 1 upgrades. It's hard to tell if I'm fast enough. See, I'm not beating them on the straights. Not at all am I beating them on the straights. But in turns. Wait, is this just an oval? Which one is this? Maybe I want to run this instead of Indy. What was it, Crescent Valley? I thought only Indy had an oval track. Well, if this one is a shorter oval track, it would actually be better for me. I could get more precise on the number of laps I need to get the mileage I need. If you watch last episode, you know what I'm talking about. It's only 3 laps. Oh, see, he hit me, but I'm not going to rewind because I'll be able to pass some people on the outside here, I think. Or maybe not. Whip around to the inside. No, I cannot beat him on the straights. I cannot beat him on the straights. My only chance is to beat him out of the turn. I'm in a lot of mess here doing it this way. I don't think I gained any spot at all. Probably lost at least as many as I gained. That's a little draft. Wasn't a great amount of draft. Didn't do a great job. Now I got somebody faster than me coming up behind me. Yeah, they have more upgrades than I got. I should have gotten the full level 2 upgrades for the second race. But I try to split the upgrades. First race is always unupgraded. You don't have the mileage for any of the upgrades. Sometimes you're driving a loaner, but it doesn't give you the option. You gotta beat him in this turn. Again, had to make contact. Probably will not win this race, but I'm gonna try. Got another corner here. I can use to my advantage. Oh, slip through there. That's good. Can't get him on the outside. Slide down, get the draft on the inside. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not gonna beat him. I have one more turn. I got one more turn. There's still a chance. Still a chance. Still a chance. Come on, fender brakes. Yeah, baby. Okay, I just have to avoid whoever that is that I'm lapping. Came out of the turn better than they did, and first place. There we go. That's how you do it. Coming back from 20th into first. It's all in the fender braking. I am out of fluid, and I did not have my backup water bottle. If anyone was in the kitchen, I'd flag them down and ask them. Yeah, but there's not. And of course, I finished first overall. Yes, I met the objective of top 3. I have more money than I need. In Dirt Rally, I'm coming up on 89. Maybe I have 89 million already. I'm coming up on 90 million credits. Maybe when I start getting close to 100 million, I'll do a special Twitch stream where I just try to get over 100 million credits on daily events. I'll have to do the stream like that starts at 4 in the morning here, or let's see, have to give myself time to do all of the events, including the weekly events, including the monthly events, and then 2 sets of monthly events. It would be like a 12-hour stream that starts 6 hours before. When would it have to start? It'd have to start like Monday on the first Tuesday of the month. And then go. How many hours would it take me? Like 6 hours. At least to do all the monthly events. It'd take me a lot. The idea is to have it roll over, not just the weekly events, which always is on a Tuesday morning, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. my time, and have enough time to do it, to do all that the day before. It would have to be broken into 2 streams because of curfew. Yeah, then I could do a big push to get 100 million. But you wouldn't actually see the 100 million until the next month. I'd have to get really close and then do it just before 5 a.m. and then chat, and when the next month comes, go ahead and collect all the money. That's never going to happen. Road to 100 million on Dirt Rally. I thought about that as a Twitch-only event. Or maybe a Twitch-only series. Anyway, what was I saying? First place, yeah. And on the event, I scored in both, but only scored once, only scored once, only scored once, only scored once, only scored once. You know, a 0 here, a 0 here, a 0 here in the first race. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, this guy scored them both. 0, 0, 0. Only one other person scored them both. So that's how easy it is to get in first place. all you have to do is get more than 25 points total to get in first place. And you can get more than 25 points by finishing, what? If you get a 15th and a 12th, which is 25, 18, I think 15th, and then 12th. Is that how that works? What are the numbers for this race? 25, 18, 15, 12. Yeah. So you need, to get more than 25 points, you need at least 1/5 and 1/6. Right? No, 1, 2, 3, at least a third and a fourth. If you get a third and a fourth, you're guaranteed to get first place. And you're easier to do that if you get third in the first race. It's easier to get fourth in the next race because you just don't start in the back row. So that's the strategic way of doing it. But in these kind of races, that doesn't make as much difference. If you can go ahead and finish first and then just get 1 point if you finish 10th. In the elimination races, though, you're really risking it getting in first place on the first race, because then you might finish out of the points in the second race. And now you'll only get 25 points. And you'll be tied for first, I guess. Maybe they would still give you first. If it's 3 events, then you definitely have issues. Because if you finish in the first and last in the second because you got eliminated out of the back row, and then there's a third event, well, you might be tied for first and be in the back row again. And then if you get eliminated again in the third race, somebody is going to get more than the 25 points by then. Anyway, no, I'm on trucks. So here we go, fully upgraded Pro Trucks. Do we have enough miles for fully upgraded? Probably not. Let's see. I need... I do have enough mileage, yay. I don't have to do a custom race. Which is kind of a shame, because I wanted to see what that other course was that had an oval. Alright, fully upgraded. Don't hit back. Back will take me out of the menu. Go to hide. Go to select. Oh, I didn't see how many rounds there were, but that I can see. I think. No, I don't think I can see. I have to go back to the menu to see that. Yes. Wasn't paying attention. The old man challenge. Wasn't paying attention. Well, that's the personal okay challenge. Not paying attention. The old man challenge is, even if I do pay attention, I forget. Which reminds me of a funny thing. Okay, it's a single round. Got it. My roommate said that someone at work told her that the thing to do to improve your focus is to, when you stand up to do something, count to 5 before you go do it. I don't know if it was improve your focus or something like that. You stand up and you count to 5 seconds, and then you go, 1,000, 1,000, and then you go do what you need to do. I don't know what the idea is. You stand up, you get, I don't know, the blood drains from your behind, and that helps you. I don't know. Somehow that's supposed to help you focus and get a job done more efficiently if you just stand up and wait for 5 minutes, 5 seconds. But I'm an old man, and I told my roommate that, if I stood up after 5 seconds, I completely forget what I stood up for. So not going to improve my focus. All right, sprint circuit, 5 laps. Starting. Oh, I'm starting in 6 this time. That's good. I don't know what determines starting in 6 from starting in. Hopefully, I'll win this. I seem to be able to keep up with these trucks, even on hard mode. So, whoop, but I don't know the course. Well, don't hit me into the wall. He hit me into the wall. I picked up 1 place. Okay, this is fun. If I can fight through here and finish first, it's fun. If I can't, it's less fun. Hopefully I won't have to run this race 3 times, though. I think this is a course where if I don't finish in first the first time, I have a good enough shot of finishing first the second time that I would play it again in hard rather than playing it in medium on my second attempt. But as always, if I don't complete my objective by the 3rd race, I will set it in the email. Oh, I heard a ding-a-lingle! I can't check if I dive in the middle of a race. Somebody ding-a-lingled me. Thank you, brother or sister, if it was like a follow or a bits or a tip or a raid or whatever I get. I can't see what it is while I'm in the middle of the race. My stream monitor is on a tablet down by my side, so I can't see that. But I appreciate it. I'll check it in a minute here. Once this race is over, once I dominate. I'm still on lap 1? What? Wait. They said this is a sprint course? Well, okay. I just have to hold it then. I do have a nemesis behind me, so he's going to have a speed boost and be very, very aggressive. But I'm fully upgraded, so they should be the same speed as me at the most. If I'm lucky, I'll be faster through these corners that I don't know. It is a street race, and in a street race, you can drive on the curbs and stuff. There's really no enforced, there's no enforced out of bounds. Now, I wish every race in the game was like this. This is fun. And by fun, I mean I'm in first place. It was fun fighting for first, but that all ended in the first lap. I am on hard difficulty, but these trucks run pretty smoothly. So they're pretty, they're reasonable to handle. And that's kind of what it's about. As far as the actual difficulty is based on the ability to handle the vehicle. If it's like snow, or if it's just a really fast car that's difficult to handle, rear-wheel drive, whatever. These seem to be all-wheel drive trucks based on the handling. Well, whoever dingle-ingled, if you're still there, put a message in chat so I know you're real and not just somebody followed me because they thought they had to follow me to risk me with some great offer of talking to somebody in Discord about getting more followers, making my channel more successful by breaking Twitch terms of service and trying to sell me robotic fake followers and fake viewers. I get a lot of that. And sometimes you'll get a follow from a bot that just leaves a chat message, which I have filtered out. Any keywords I have filtered out. So if you say words like followers or viewers, you will not, the message will not come through. But a real person would say, hey, my message didn't come through. What's up with that? Anyway. And there's certain websites too that are on the list of nope. On the nope list. But you can't do anything about the bots. I mean, you know, people can report them, they can remove the account, but then there's just be another account that shows up. They're bots. If it's like some name, you know, and then a number, or maybe a name and a number. I think the last one I got was like Olga 0278 or something. But yeah, that's not Olga. Olga is not congratulating me on my channel, thinking I have good channel. I'll get messages on my Twitch channel, I haven't started the stream yet. I've just got my my starting soon screen up, and I'll get a whisper message. I'll get a follow notification, and then I'll get a whisper that hey, good streamer, you got good stream. Are you an affiliate yet? And if you knew anything about Twitch, and you actually looked at the channel, you would know that I am an affiliate indeed, because you would get the little bit button, and you would get the little, of course, if you're a bot that doesn't actually go to the channel, this goes to the home page, you're not going to notice that. Oh, no, oh, rewinding there. I'm not going to lose this race because of one stupid thing that I did, even though I should. But I have no more qualms about using the rewind button because I didn't even have a button map to rewind. The rewind's turned off. I didn't have a button map to it even. Because I wanted to do pure racing without that kind of nonsense, and you know what, he was so aggressive, I needed the nonsense, I hate to say. These are some frickin' long laps. If I win this race, there's not going to be enough time. Well, I'm not going to start another class. Well, I would still be doing trucks, but I don't think there's going to be enough time to do a race in the next truck class. So I might just have to use this truck class. Already earlier in the stream, I switched from one class or category or whatever they call it. It's a class. Categories of a sub categories of trucks. Anyway, switching from one category to the next, I don't do in one stream, but if it's just a different subclass within that category, like pro trucks to buggy trucks or something, stadium trucks, then I'll do that. Oh, the Dingalingo was Song! Thank you very much, Song. Wow. Did you, let's see. You rated! Oh, awesome! Well, I gotta give you a shout out. It's too bad I was in the middle of a race then. Thank you very much. I don't interrupt my races to look at my chat. Oh, come on. Tap that. Why is it not tapping? Thank you. Is there a way to automate a shout out? Yes, shout out user this way. And then I'll also do a shout out to make sure it goes to the chat on the screen. Nope, wrong way to do that. Oh, get my keyboard back. Oh, this is so complicated when you're trying to do this with your middle finger because your other finger's all bandaged up. Oh. I think that's right. Did I do that right? Yes! All right. Excellent. And thank you for the lurker as well. Crab walk home. I sure hope you're still there, Song. I know that was a long time. She's probably not there. I'll send her a message on Discord thanking her. Oh! Gotta get ready for your niece's recital. Well, that's so cute. That's nice. End of the year recital. I wonder what grade her niece is in. I'll have to ask her about that. I'm going to actually copy that message. All these things people can't find. Why can I not copy it from there? Message copied. Okay, good. I have to go here into my keyboard. No! Undelete it. I want to tag it. Pin it. There. Now I'll know that was from Song. No, I tagged it was from Song. I don't know. All right. Oh, sorry about that, folks. You have no idea what I'm doing on my tablet while I'm, But I talked you through it. I talked you through what I was doing. And yes, I've mentioned before that my fingers, I can't use a mouse. I can't play games on a PC because the tendonitis in my wrists and fingers are too bad. So I have them bandaged up so I could play, or with rubber hair bands on them, so I can play with a controller, which I can't use on a mouse. It's too awkward and my wrist is too bad. But then trying to tap on a tablet to send messages with my fingers all bandaged up, fourth finger bandaged up, is very difficult. And then I have to remember what buttons to press, or what tap, where to tap. Copy message now doesn't copy who it's from. I have to do a message. Yeah. I can do an @ for her and then copy the message. Okay. I won. I'm done with this class. Let's see what the next class is. I still got a good 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes before I really need to end the episode. Trucks. Racing trucks. Two rounds of racing trucks. Do I get a rental or do I get a car I can actually modify? Options. Yes, I can do a livery. All right. A lot of times they give me ones I can't customize. So I'll know which one it is. And I think I'll just do this livery and then call it here. A little bit shorter episode. Customize. Make sure the colors are right. Yeah, it's showing they're on color there, but it's actually got the right color. And here I want this yellow, and then here I want this yellow, same yellow. So I have tertiary, secondary, primary, and that's actually the right one. It's a bug that shows it. Okay. Back and apply. All right, that's the new truck I'm going to be racing. Nice. I don't think I have time to actually do the race, though. Because it's a 2-event race, I believe. Yes, it's 2 rounds. I'm not gonna... Well, I could do 1 round, but I'd rather do the whole thing in 1 race. So, once again... how much mileage do I need for the... Well, let's see. I didn't look at the upgrades. There's... How many events with this truck? Oh, there's 4 races in this truck. So, I need upgrades for round 0, upgrades for round... For 0 upgrades, level 1 upgrades, level 2 upgrades, level 3 upgrades. And for level 1 upgrades, so I'm eligible for this, I only need to go 3 times around... right? Yes. 7 miles. So what I will do is get that going now so I don't have to do it later. 3 miles around here. 3 laps around here. What kind of trucks was it? Oh, I gotta remember what kind of trucks it was. Down here trucks. It wasn't pro trucks. Super trucks? What kind of truck was it? Scroll down again. Trucks. It was. I can't read that. Racing trucks. Racing trucks. Okay. Race creator. Racing trucks. Racing trucks. And there's my truck, only 1. That's the route. Laps 3. Okay, create event. Got it. Select it. We will do this. Get my upgrades going for the 2nd race. So I'll be able to just go right into the 2nd race. I don't know how many miles I would have actually gotten out of the 1st race. It's not a rental, so I would have gotten some mileage. Maybe I would have gotten enough. But that'll apply towards the last race anyway. Why did it do that? Start race. And this would be a nice boring race. These are racing trucks? They're much, much slower than the other trucks. Well, they're heavy trucks, right? They're not light trucks. Yeah, they're full-size heavy trucks, right? I'm too far away to see the guy in front of me. Oh, I could change to 3rd person view, which I hate. Just straight away. I cannot drive in 3rd person view. Yeah, they're real trucks. Real big rig semi-trucks. The kind of trucks that I drive when I'm playing SnowRunner. And that's going to be, I'm streaming this on Saturdays. Stream this on Saturdays, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Well, guess what? On Sundays, starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, I stream SnowRunner, and I drive a lot of these big trucks. And SnowRunner's a great game. You go around and you haul stuff, and you pick up trailers, and you pick up goods on the trailers, and logs, and sometimes you need a scout truck to go around different places, and it's my jam. I play that for 6 to 7 hours on Sundays, 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, twitch.tv/rollcage_TV. So if you're into SnowRunner, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I really need to set up a bot for schedule, because if you go to my schedule page, it only shows you like what's coming up this week. It doesn't show you my regular schedule. I should set up a command that shows the regular schedule. I'll make it so it doesn't show to the YouTube, clutter up the YouTube. chat, but XGlamp schedule, sched for short, I think. I always say I'm gonna add things. I've got so many emotes, I gotta take time off. I stream 4 days a week. Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. US Central Time, I stream Civilization 6. Occasionally, my schedule changes. When this game is over, I'll do another different racing game. And first Sunday of every month, or first Saturday of every month, I do Dirt Rally instead of this game, or whatever comes up after I finish this game. So, yeah, I should have. But see, the problem is, there's no way to do line breaks? Maybe I could shove in an ANSI character for a line break? Not ANSI, Unicode. Is there a Unicode character for a line break that actually displays on multiple lines? Or maybe I could call another way to call another. I've got two bots. I've got Nightbot and I got Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I want to get set up a bot to play a ding when somebody chats. Just a small ding. That's something that Song, who rated me, has in her, but she streams from when she streams on the PC. She also streams from Xbox occasionally. When she streams from the PC, I won. She uses OBS, Slob probably, Streamlabs OBS, and OBS lets you do that. But I'm guessing there's also a bot that monitors, you can set to monitor your chat when a message comes through. Hopefully with an exclusion so that when my Stream Elements messages come through that are just telling you to keep your messages clean and stuff like that. Yeah, I like how the thing, so I gave her official credit for a shout out. That's good. Continue. Or I should have maybe just showed the replay, though the replay is going to be boring. Alright. I'm going to be ending the episode in a few minutes here. Hydrating with some of the melted ice because I ran out of soda. But next will be the racing trucks. And is that it then? Racing trucks? How many events? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 events in the racing trucks. 2 rounds. Leaning forward. 2 rounds, I think. 2 rounds again, and then 1 round. So this is 0 upgrades. This is level 1 upgrades, level 2 upgrades, and level 3 upgrades. And I have to finish. Ooh, I have to finish. Okay, 6, 3, first, and first. Okay. But I'm going to try to do this on hard. I don't know how these actually will compete with the other cars. I got some feeling with my partner because I said 2 in the custom race. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around. I'm going to find someone to raid, and apparently not Song, because she's going to her niece's recital. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. If you... I always say that. Twitch, stick around. YouTube, the next episode will be the next weekend day, Saturday, Sunday, at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK and noon the next day in New Zealand. So Monday at noon. And you have nothing better to do on your lunch hour on Monday than watch a stream for 4 hours. Do they have 4-hour lunches in New Zealand? I used to work for a company that was home. I didn't go to New Zealand, but it was based in New Zealand. We had a map on our wall that had the South Pole up at the top, North Pole at the bottom. It's kind of cute. Anyway, so yes, Twitch, stick around for a raid. YouTube, I hope you have a great evening, great morning, great afternoon, great night, great whenever it is until I see you again. I did those out of order as usual. And wherever you end up going, on the road or life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, I'm out of here for you. Bye-bye.